What is up, you guys? It is DLK Productions presenting a brand new Lego Star Wars Clone Army review. I hope you guys are having a great day. I know I haven't posted in a bit, but hopefully this video will make up for this long time of not being able to post. I do hope you guys enjoy, but this is my Clone Army Republic only, as you guys can see. So just wanted to give you guys a little nitbit. Kind of interesting, I thought, was all of these sets, all of these, and like if I have all the sets as they were sold, it is $8,000 worth of Lego Army vehicles and minifigures themselves. Well, let's get into it. So, first, we will start off with the gunships. Right now, we have 3 of the gunships. Of the normal gunships, then we have a Coruscant gunship versus the other Coruscant gunship. But this is the 2008 version, one with the orange animal, and then we have one with the blue Twi'lek. And then we have the Coruscant gunship, and we also have another Coruscant gunship that just came out earlier this year. And then we have right here, we have the Jedi Starfighters. We have Obi-Wan's, Anakin Skywalker's, and Yoda's. This is the first version of it, not the newer version. And we also have, and those are the Phase 2 versions. Then we have Obi-Wan's, Anakin's, and Shaktin's, Jedi Tins over here. And then we also have 2 of the 2008 version of the Walkers, with 2 of the 2019 20th anniversary Walkers, with 1, 2, 3, 4 versions of the 501st Walkers, 2 of them being different of each other. And then as we move forward, we have a snow speeder. We have one of the newer speeders that they just came out with. We have a speeder that goes with the turbo tank all over there. And then we have a jungle speeder with 3 more identical speeders. And then a custom speeder that is kind of to mimic these speeders right here. And then we have 3 of the same speeder, but 2 are 501st. One is from the Bad Batch. And then we also have 2 more of these speeders that came out in the new battle pack. And then we also have another 501st Jungle Swamp speeder. And then we have another 501st speeder. And we also have a speeder from the 2006 or 5 version of the turbo tank right over there. And then we also have the AV, believe 9 cannons that came with Plo Koon and the 501st, or not 501st, the Wolf Pack Troopers. And then as we move over here, we have 2 versions of the clone tanks, and then we have 2 more versions of the newer. So these are the older ones, and these are the newer ones. And I also do have the older one, which I'm building, along with the other T6 I own. So this is a Jedi T6 shuttle, with the other one being right up front. And then we have the V-Wing right there. And then if we move this T6 shuttle, we have the Headhunter right there. The 501st Headhunter from the Embara series. And then we also have the 170 fighter with Kit Fisto, and we also have a Republic attack gun shuttle right here. And then as we move over more to the right, we have 2 turbo tanks. We have one from like the 2005, 2006, and one from the 2010s, I believe 2015, 2014. Then we have the OG Venator class starfighter, or I guess you wouldn't say starfighter, starship. And hopefully I will be getting the UCS version soon, within the next few weeks. And then we also have the frigate, the Republic class frigate. And right over here we have the UCS gunship. Kind of couldn't fit on this table, so I kind of just tossed it over there in the corner. And then we have right here, we have 3 versions of the ATTE Walker. So that is the 2002, 2003. This is the 2014, and this is the newest version of it. And then moving over here, we do have the Bad Batch ship right here. And then we do have a Old Republic Jedi Starfighter. I know it's not like the original classic Republic, but it is a Jedi Starfighter, and since I did include these Starfighters right over here, I thought it would be important to include. So then we have two Y-Wing bombers. This one's empty, and then a surprise visit from Ahsoka and Anakin right over there. And then we have two of these micro builds that I actually still have left, which I'm kind of surprised about that I still have unbroken. And then we have another walker from the Revenge of the Sith. And as I said before, this is Ahsoka Tano's T6 version. And now let's get on to the clone army that I have. So right in the back, we do have the commandos, Senate commandos. We have three of the on each side, three original, and then the commander in the middle. And then as we go over here, we have three of the Phase 1 2014 plus era of Clone Wars troopers. So pretty much just the second movie. And then we have three of the yellow and then one of the blue. And then right over here, we have three black with no uniforms. So they're kind of like in their scrounge wear under the armor. With no helmets, and then we have 5 troopers with no helmets but all armor, and then we have a medic clone trooper with helmet and extra backpack and all of that. And then as we go over here, we have 4 rows of complete 2008 era clone troopers, and that all the way goes up to here. And these are more accessorized. These are more of the commanders with 2 accessories of the visors right over here. And then as we move over to the right, we have the ARF troopers, and we also have the Hornet company, and then we have bomb troopers in the very back right here, and then 2 more ARF troopers, but they are a different shade that go with the ARC trooper right over here. And then I have a custom silver clone trooper that I painted when I was a little bit younger. Then we have a 212th trooper, could be Waxer or Boyle if you want it to be. And then we have a Wolf Pack trooper, whichever one you want it to be. And then as back here, we have a bunch of gunners, and then we have a pilot, Phase 1. And then as we move over to the right more, you'll see that they're all Phase 2 from now on. We have the Phase 2 pilots, and this guy is the exact same as this one, but these 2 helmets are Clone Army Customs, which I highly recommend, mostly with all the weapons that are in this. And then we have the original 501st Trooper that they have, that was in the Headhunter right over here. And then we have the Phase 3 versions seen in Revenge of the Sith pilots as well. And then we have 2 of the Phase 2 versions from like the 2005 era of clone troopers. And then we have 5 clone troopers that are just original, with 2 of them being custom helmets. And then we have 2 yellow. Don't know if you guys can see that, but he is wearing a yellow. So both of these guys are yellow. And then we have 3 of the Neo troopers, and then 3 of the Phase 2 gunners. And right over here we have Old Republic troopers. We have 2 orange, 1 with the red. And then as we move forward, we have 9 shock troopers of all 3 different eras. So we have the 2005, 2014, and the present. And then as we move over to the left, we have the Ahsoka clone troopers right here that are transitioned from the 501st. And then we have the 501st right up front. And we also do have all versions of the 501st. So we have the original 501st, and then we have the next version of the 501st, and then we have the heavies right here. And then we have the jetpack troopers right here. And then we have the sniper right over here, which comes in yellow. So all 4 versions of the 501st. And then as we move back over to the left, we have a bunch of 212 troopers. We have all the airborne troopers right here. All the Utapau troopers that came in like the 2014 version. And then all of these are the newer ones that came in the new ATTE Walker. And then as right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this came in the General Grievous set And this is actually a misprint. But yeah, and I think that's actually really cool. That is the last airborne trooper that I got, and he is a misprint. But as we move over to the right, we have some airborne troopers with the purple scheme, which is the Mace Windu Legion. And then we also have the Jungle Troopers with the, or Kashyyyk, I guess you could say, with the Geonosian Troopers Phase 2. And we also have the OG Phase 2, I guess, Scout Trooper right here. And then we also have all of my Clone Army custom characters right here. We have 3 of the purple troopers, Mace Windu, which I got before they made these guys, or I would have bought in more of the original. But these are all Clone Army custom minifigs. And then we have 5s and Echo ARC Trooper version. And then we have 2 of the Delta Force. And we also have Commander Wolf, Commander Cody, Commander Fox, and then Waxer and Boyle, but I can't find one of them right now, so I just put him in there. And then we have 2 of the company from Season 6. I can't remember, but I believe it's Hornet or something like that. And then we have Jesse in the very back. Now getting to original Lego again, we have a ARC Trooper, and then we have ARC Trooper 5s right here. And then we move on to the Bad Batch with all of the characters, especially with Omega. And this is the youngest version of her, not the older version. And then we also do have a bunch of plain white versions of the Phase 2 Clone Troopers with the 2 versions right here, as you can see, with 4 Wolfpack Troopers. And then we go right here, we have Commander Bly, a custom Commander Gree, which just have him as this guy as him. And then we have a clone Gree with a Phase 1 of Commander Wolf, Captain Rex, and Commander Cody. And then we move on, we have the original, the first version of Captain Rex with the, I guess, first version of the Phase 2 Commander Cody with Commander Gree and Commander Fox. And hopefully when I get the UCS, I can add him the other Phase 2 with the blue Y-Wing microfighter, and hopefully I can have 3 of him, I guess, then. But in all, this is my Lego Star Wars Republic Army collection. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys liked, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.